Alright, hello my YouTube family. So right now I'm just up getting these kids some breakfast on. I got my waist trainer on. For anybody who, if you're not familiar with waist trainers, they're designed to keep your waist together. But the thing about it though is you have to actually like be moving around with it on. Otherwise you'll get the results, but they're not gonna like actually stick. They'll wear off probably like a good 2-3 hours after you take it off. But I would wear my waist trainer after I gave birth. Yeah, really I didn't do that until I had my second daughter. And it helped my swelling to go down pretty quick and stuff like that. But yeah, just up getting them together and all. I haven't even fully got myself together. I don't know, I kind of don't like to shower until I clean and get them food and stuff. And then I like to get myself together. But I don't like getting out the shower and then cooking and smelling like food. And getting out the shower and then start vacuuming and shit like that. I don't know, I just feel like it make me dirty all over again. So I like to pamper myself and all afterwards. But in the morning time, I just let myself walk around a little rough. But it's okay, it's okay. But yeah, anybody that's like looking into like getting their waist together, belly fat, trying to get belly fat and stuff to go down, I don't think that you should work out really heavy. I think that you should just simply buy your waist trainer and maybe get into like some soft yoga or something. But doing extreme cardio and shit like that, yes, you will lose your belly fat, okay? But you're gonna also lose your hips. You're gonna also lose your butt. Like I've actually seen a female in like real life, like she had really nice hips and butt, like very, very nice. But I don't even think she was working. I think she was stressed out from the dude that she was dealing with or whatever. And she lost belly fat, she lost her hips, she lost her butt. So like, you know, too much cardio and also dealing with the wrong nigga, it will have you losing all types of weight that you shouldn't be losing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, anybody trying to lose belly fat or whatever, I don't think you should do heavy cardio. I think you should just get your waist trainer, maybe walk around a little bit. If you have stairs, you can walk up and down them a lot, or run up and down them a lot. Do some light yoga, stuff like that. But if you do too much, you'll lose fat in other places that you really don't want to lose in there, you know. But yeah, especially from like my mommies who you just gave birth, you know, every mom goes through that phase where she just gives birth and her belly is still like bloated. You still look like you're like 2-3 months pregnant. We all go through that. But what helped me a lot is this waist trainer. And not only does it help with like your waist and shit like that, but it also helps with your posture. I was telling 2 of my sisters about that, like, your posture is everything. Like, it really does make a difference. Like if you stand in the mirror and you all slouched over and stuff, of course your belly is gonna look like it's over your underwear and pants more. But if like you're standing up straight and like it really does make a difference. Oh shit, my phone almost died. But it really does make a difference. Like for real, y'all can look in the mirror and test this theory out. You look way thinner and more fitter if your posture is up, you know. But yeah, so to my mommies, you might feel a little iffy about your body, just know that's okay. But waist trainers, light yoga, walking, you don't want to do anything too strenuous, especially if you just gave birth, okay? Because your body just went through something very traumatic, whether you pushed the baby out through your puka, or if you got cut open, or if you went through both, like me. Your body has endured childhood trauma. And you have to kind of, you know, treat it very gently, especially if you just gave birth. But yeah, waist trainer is what saved my life. Because after I gave birth, not only was I bloated from like carrying my babies, but I also was very bloated and like poking out a whole lot because I had a hernia after both of them, right? So my belly was very much out there. And here recently I had a little bloating, but I found out it was because I've been drinking these fucking protein drinks and the muscle milks and shit. And come to find out, you're only supposed to drink those if you're going to like work out a whole lot afterwards. I didn't fucking know that. So anybody else, if you're drinking that shit and like you ain't working out for real, that's not for you. That's not for you. That's for people who actually go to the gym and like they're heavy lifting shit. That's for them. That's for them. Okay. So I was doing that and my belly is starting to like bloat more, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what am I doing wrong? And I was talking to somebody about it, and they was like, you don't be working out behind it, do you? I'm like, no. They're like, well, that's what's wrong. That's why you bloating and shit. I'm like, oh, okay, make that shit make sense then. So, yeah, to anybody else, if you're drinking other protein drinks or shakes or the powders, whatever you're doing, if you're not working out behind it, you're just gonna pack on fat, okay? And it just won't be good. But yeah. But waist trainers to get your belly back down. And I kid you not, y'all. Ever since I started back wearing my waist trainer, that's one thing. But like ever since I cut out of my diet those fucking protein drinks and the muscle milks because I haven't been working out with those, I'm not even bloated the same anymore. And my waist kind of went back to fucking normal. So like, big difference. I did not know you were supposed to work out heavy with those. But yeah. But I think us moms, I think we always feel, you know, like, oh, my body is not how it used to be. Sometimes our kuka changes too, because pushing out a baby, that's a whole fucking head coming out of you, you know? But we gotta be a little bit more gentle on ourselves and try to find a way to fall in love with our bodies again, you know? Because it's doable, it's possible, you know? I mean, there's many ways to do that as well. Like after I gave birth, my belly was really like that extra skin. I had a lot of that, right? So I was okay with that, but my surgeon or whatever, he didn't want me to have to deal with that. So he like tucked my skin on the inside of my belly. So not only do I have a little bit of extra skin, but now I have that gash in the middle of my belly. And my way of coping with that and being okay with that is here soon I plan to actually get a tattoo over it, like a cute butterfly. So like there's ways for us females to find a way to like turn that into something really cool. Like the extra skin that's on my belly or whatever. Like I actually would want my tattoo artist to like go along those lines, like emphasize it inside the butterfly to give it more design. Like there's ways that we can make this shit work, y'all. There's ways that we can make this work, you know, but we just have to find our own little magical way of falling in love with ourselves again, you know. Like the stretch marks that's on my butt, I absolutely love them. Because like anytime I see a stretch mark, I think about a tiger, you know. It's like a tiger gains its stripes, okay? Tigers are known to be very fierce and dominant and like they own shit, you know. So when I see the stretch marks on my butt, I'm just like, you the truth. You the motherfucking truth, you know. So I don't know, that might help another female out there. Like each time you see a stretch mark on yourself, just think, I'm a motherfucking tiger, okay? I gained these stripes. I have been through things and like I earned these stripes. I earned this shit. Like people in the military, you know, they earn their badges. Well, not the badges, but they own their stars. you know, police officers, they earn their badges, and us women, for what we go through, pushing out life, we're pushing out life. We earn our fucking stripes, you know. So that's one way to look at it, you know. But yeah, and it's not expected for our bodies to be exactly how they used to be in the beginning, because once again, carrying a fucking 10-pound human being inside of you, your uterus growing 100 times bigger than it's supposed to be, your organs being pushed to the side, your bones basically fucking breaking, like, that is traumatic on the body. That is very traumatic. So of course our bodies are gonna look different, you know, even kuka wise. This came out of this. So of course this is gonna probably be like this, you know, like a baby giving birth is very fucking traumatic. And you also have guys out there who, like, they're just like, oh, you changed, nigga. Yes. Like, do you not understand what the fuck I just endured? Do you not understand what the fuck my coochie just endured? Like, do you not understand? And honestly, they don't. Men don't understand, you know. So that's not even a fucking question. Do you not understand? No, they don't. They've never been through it. They never will. You know, they're trying to allow men to be able to give birth, but they'll never actually know what it's like to have a kuka, a real kuka. Okay, a kuka that you were blessed with at birth. Okay, to have it stretch open. So you coming from this right here to this to push out a fucking head. Okay. So of course it might not always go back to this after fucking this, you know. And dudes don't seem to understand that. You take a belly, it might have been flat before, but it grows all the way the fuck out here. And they be expecting our bellies to, you know, go right the fuck back to normal. And it's just like, no, baby. Like, I just went through some shit, okay? I just went through some very traumatic shit. And our bodies, the way it bounced back, that's literally our body's best way of fucking bouncing back. And dudes don't understand that. We can't expect them to. We can't expect them to, you know. But I feel like real gentlemen, you know, they'll be understanding, and they can at least, they probably won't be able to fully put themselves in our shoes, but they could at least be like, well, I mean, shit, she did push out my baby or whatever. So, like, it makes sense for why she has more stretch marks, why there's extra skin, why her kuka may be a little different. Like, she just pushed out a fucking baby. Or for some females, multiple babies, you know. So the change is to be expected. Okay, that's to be expected. So we gotta try not to be too hard on ourselves and make sure we have partners that are understanding and mature about it, you know. But yeah, and I would say too, like, there's some moms that go do the tummy tuck or whatever, liposuction, and what really broke my heart was DC Young Fly, his wife. She went to go get the tummy tuck, and she did not make it out of that fucking hospital. She did not make it out. So that just goes to show, like, we have to really find a way to love our bodies. We have to find a way to make it okay. We have to find a way to get our brains to accept, yes, I have changed. No, my body does not look the same as it once did. You know? And we have to find a way to accept that and make the best out of it. Like I told y'all, like with my tattoo that I plan to get, you know, like if it comes to stuff like that, or like just there's different ways. I probably have to look up other ways of like how to like emphasize those marks, make them into something beautiful, you know. But as far as like the plastic surgery, shit like that, like I say, if you don't have to go through surgery, like from the perspective of a person who had to have surgery, I would not want to, like, purposely put myself under the needle to where they're inside of me, moving my organs around. Like, y'all, that is very fucking dangerous. Like, I don't think women truly understand how fucking dangerous that shit is. But the case with DC Young Fly, his wife, that should shed enough light on how fucking dangerous this surgery is. And a lot of these celebrities or whatever, I feel like in a way they're making women compare themselves even more, you know, even more, because now the new thing, which I fucking hate it, but the new thing is wide hips, big butt, and big boobs, and that's what a lot of women are going after, and they are losing their fucking lives in the process, y'all. They're losing their fucking lives to have the body of some woman on TV, and that's not even her real body. Nicki Minaj, that's not her real body. Cardi B, that's not her real fucking body. You know, but our women in our natural state, we're trying to change ourselves to look like something that's not even what the fuck it looks like. You know, and then we gotta consider, it might be cute while you young to have these breast implants, hip implants, butt implants, shit like that. But as you age, as you hit like your 70s, your 80s, your 90s, our bodies are not as strong. Like, it may be okay to go through surgery while you're young and bounce back like very easy. But let's say you have issues with your implants when you're in your fucking 70s or your 80s, you know? Your body won't be able to bounce back that well, you know? Because as you get older, your immune system weakens, you know? Shit like that, y'all. So, like, I think our women, we just have to find a way to fall in love with ourselves all over again. Because it's not worth, it's just, there is no perfect body, you know? And you know what? There's this one artist in particular that I really look up to, and I really admire her for not only her size, but her decision to not even try to change that, despite the other celebrities around her that have changed. Janae IQ, I don't know if I said her name right. Leah, baby, these kids don't be stunning me. But anyways, I admire her because she's very slender, and Halle Berry as well, and Miley Cyrus. Who else? Those are all the people I can think of right now. But those are slender women, you know. Oh my goodness, the top of the motherfucking list, Angelina motherfucking Jolie, okay? But those are women with slender bodies who, they have not even fucking entertained the idea of, let me go get some plastic surgery. And they have the money. Angelina Jolie, Ariana Grande, they have the money, y'all, to go get ass implants if that's what they want. They have buku's amount of fucking money. They can go do that. But, like, they're not doing it. And that says a lot, you know. Peace, inner peace and shit, it does not come from the physical shit. It doesn't come from, you know, because there's some women who maybe they do have a really good body, but they're still insecure about something else, you know. But I feel like the women who we find a way to be okay with our bodies, we find a way to accept our shape and things of that nature, you know. And if somebody just absolutely wants to have a big ass, you know, I think there's maybe some pills or something a person can take, or like workouts, stuff like that. But like happily going under the needle and having your organs and shit moved around and being like, I watched a video of that shit, and like when I tell you, oh my goodness. But like, you know, women are losing their lives, y'all. They're losing their lives trying to look like the women on TV. And the women that's on TV, you know, they paid for their bodies to look like that. Only female I know that's like that naturally looks like that, and her hips ain't even really that wide, is maybe Megan Thee Stallion. You know, maybe her. I can't really think of anybody else that's like naturally built that way. But like, I feel like that shouldn't be the go-to body image. It seemed like, what, baby? Yeah, it's like every woman has a different shape, a different frame, and like we have to learn to be fucking okay with that. Not every woman is slender, not every woman is thick, not every woman has a big butt, not every woman has a flat stomach, not every woman has big boobs, not every woman has toned boobs. You know, we all are fucking different. And honestly, I think it's supposed to be like that. I think it's supposed to be like that. You know? Because if we all were thick, what if it's a man on the planet who, he likes fit females, he likes slender females? He won't be able to get that because all of us are fucking thick. You know, and if we all were fit and slender, there would be a man out there who, he would probably want his woman to have a little bit more meat on him, but he wouldn't be able to have that because every woman would be slender with a flat stomach, and he might not want that, you know? So each woman is different, and there's a man out there who's literally looking for our body type. Like literally. You know, even a woman that consider themselves like around 300 pounds or whatever, and they consider themselves obese or whatever, there's men out there who literally, they pay women to sit on them. I don't think y'all actually know this shit, but like each woman, there's a man out there who they actually prefer her body type. You know, or some women, they get on themselves about so-called muscle, or what is it, muffin top, stuff like that. Oh, I got a big belly, stuff like that. There's a dude out there who he wouldn't consider himself in shape, and he probably would want him another woman that's also not in shape that much, you know? Because some dudes, you know, if he's out of shape now, he end up with a woman that's all petite and slim and stuff, that would probably make him feel insecure. So he would probably want another female that, you know, also isn't toned, you know, things of that nature. So every woman's body serves a purpose. Every woman's body is wanted and desired to some man out there, you know. To some dude, he might look at me and be like, oh, she too slim, she ain't got enough ass. And there's another nigga out there like, damn, I like petite ass, little ass females, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know, there's a man out there who wants our body type. He desires our body type. So like, as long as we can just keep saying that to ourselves, you know, it'll help to put things and keep things into perspective. Every woman is not supposed to look the same. It's like if you go to an all-you-can-eat buffet and all you see is green beans over there, green beans over here, green beans, just every fucking where. In your mind, you're gonna be like, where the fuck is the chicken? Where the fuck is the fish? Where the fuck is the macaroni? Where the fuck is the corn? Where the fuck, like, where is everything else? Why is it just green beans in this motherfucker? Like, do y'all not have other sides? Do y'all not have biscuits? Like, what? You know, same thing with us females. My body ain't supposed to look like her body. Her body ain't supposed to look like her body. And their body ain't supposed to look like my body. Men need variety. They need things that they can pick from. If we all green beans, like, what the fuck? You know? We can't all be green beans. Somebody gonna have to be the macaroni. Somebody gonna have to be the chicken. Somebody gonna have to be the corn. Somebody gonna have to be the biscuit. You know? We not all supposed to be the same. Shit. We gotta think of ourselves as an all-you-can-eat buffet. Okay? Shit. So yeah. There is no comparison. We just gotta find a way to fall in love with our bodies. And to my women who've given birth, shit. We gotta cut ourselves some slack. 9 months of carrying a person inside of you. A person. 9 months. Sometimes 8 months. Sometimes, shit, some women go up to 10 months. 11 months. Shit. And some babies get up to like fucking 12 pounds, 14 pounds. was like, look, that's traumatic on the body. That's trauma, y'all. That shit is fucking traumatic. That shit is traumatic. I don't think I've came across one female who has given birth and nothing about her has changed. Like, I do not think I've ever come across a female who her belly is the same, her belly is the exact same, especially after breastfeeding. I don't know any woman who has breastfed the entire way and who has also given birth who her boobies have not changed, her belly has not changed, her kukai has not changed. I don't know any woman who's endured all of that and still look the exact fucking same. I have not, maybe that exists, but me personally, I have not seen it. I've not seen it. I've not seen it. She gonna at least come out with a little kangaroo pouch, even if it's just a little bit. She gonna come out with at least a stretch mark on her boobies. I ain't seen not one female on this entire planet, and I've came across a lot of mothers, okay? I have not seen any of them, including myself, come out the exact fucking same. So for us to think to ourselves, oh, I'm not the same anymore, that's fucking normal. That's okay. That's okay. I don't think God intended for the woman to give birth and come out looking the exact fucking same. She's a whole new woman. That's a whole new woman. Whole new woman. Physically, mentally, emotionally. Whole new fucking woman. You come out that room, you come out that hospital a whole nother person. And the man who truly loves you, he will love all the many changes that you will go through. You know, he won't just love you when your belly flat and when you ain't got no stretch marks. He will love you unconditionally. You will still be beautiful in his eyes. You know. But yeah, we just gotta cut ourselves some slack. And make sure we have partners that are fucking mature. You know, mature. That's what it all boils down to, maturity. A mature man is common sense. She carried a fucking child. She pushed out a child. She's not gonna be the same after that. You know? But to boys who don't understand, who don't get it, who, you know, they'll look at the woman crazy as hell, like, oh, you ain't the same no more. Like, well, nigga, what? I like to see you carry a motherfucking child and push it out and look the damn same. And act the same. Some dudes will get onto a woman like, damn, you don't act the same. Nigga, what the fuck? Why would I? That shit is traumatic. Giving birth is traumatic. That shit is traumatic. Me and my sister was talking about that the other day. All women who done gave birth, they need to be given some type of disability check. Because that shit is traumatizing. When you give birth, you are never the fucking same afterwards. You start developing fucking PTSD. Anytime you hear a loud sound, your heart jump. Anytime you hear a baby cry, sometimes you don't be hearing shit at all, but you think you hear a baby crying. Like the other day, I kid y'all not, y'all. My kids were gone. I was in the shower and I swear to God, I heard a baby crying. I swear I heard a baby crying. Okay? So like, that needs to be a form of fucking disability. That's PTSD. That's trauma. Postpartum depression. You know how many women get postpartum depression? After birth, I went through it. And a lot of women, they end up killing themselves around that time. You just gave birth, you don't look the same. Your dude probably, you know, looking at you fucking crazy because you done changed. You got a hollering ass baby that you gotta tend to. On top of that, you might have to work. You losing fucking sleep. You can't really take care of yourself how you need it to. So your mental health is declining. You lose all your fucking friends because they ain't got no fucking kids. They don't understand. You don't have much support. That makes a lot of women end up killing themselves. It's a lot. Hey, come out of here. It's hot in here. Go. But yeah, a lot of women take themselves out they're in the postpartum phase, you know. So we just gotta make sure we got understanding partners who can support us and love us during the process. Cause this shit ain't no joke. This shit ain't no joke. But yeah, y'all, my phone look like it's trying to down me, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go get my charger and shit. I might record another video later or anything. But yeah, we just gotta cut ourselves some slacks, mommies. But waist trainer, light yoga, walking, jogging. But if you trying to do some strenuous cardio to lose your belly, you gonna lose every fucking thing, okay? I've seen it happen in real life to a female. But I think she lost all her weight from stress, okay? So you want to make sure you got the right nigga by your side, okay? Because if you stressed out and shit, our bodies don't like stress. They don't like stress, okay? But yeah, and your muscle drinks, if you gonna drink that shit, you gotta make sure you but if you ain't you don't need to okay? Okay. Alright, I'll let y'all go. I love y'all. Come give me kisses. And how you gonna get him a hug, baby? You can give him an air hug. There you go. But alright, I love y'all. I'll let y'all go. I might upload again later on today.
Let me give you something to let me eat.
Yes. But alright, until next time. I knew she was gonna do that one.